live art is a term that people use to describe everything else. It's not this, it's not that, it's not this, it's not that. And live art is the moment when that becomes exciting. It's interesting movement because it's not dance. It's interesting text because it's not theater. It's interesting singing because it's not opera. It's all of these things that kind of, for me, the moment of live art is when it's not exactly any of these things and exists in a space that's kind of between all of them. And for me, that's so exciting because so many artists are trained in one discipline, and they can only think inside of this one discipline with icons that they know from one discipline, whether it's dance or theater or visual art. They only know what they've learned. And live art is the moment when we just smash across all of them, and you go, well, you can take from anywhere. You can be inspired by anything. So for me, that's both great for artists and also great for audiences. Because audiences go, no, I don't like opera. I've seen opera. I don't like it. Maybe they love it or they only want to see opera. So, and this is an opportunity to just smash it all through and say, we don't even know what this is, but let's try it out. And it's uneven and it's surprising and it's strange and it might be uncomfortable and it might be loving. My work, this work, which is very quiet, it feels like therapy. It's not therapy. There's text, but it's not text. It's about the experience of touch. It is about what it feels like to lay with someone and do nothing together. And that, I don't think that there's a lot of disciplines, artistic disciplines that hold that, or psychological disciplines that hold that. So it's kind of somewhere between all of those things. One-to-one performance is performance that is what it says on the tin. It is one artist sitting with one audience member. And it is about, for me, it's about intimacy, or the lack of intimacy. It is a frame of work which is often much more improvised, because it's not that it's improvised like improvised comedy, but more about improvising the relationship, the conversation that we want to have. Because one-to-one, I actually have to listen to you as an audience member. I actually have to think, what do you care about? And how can I do what I want to do artistically? How can it really meet the need of the person who's sitting right here, and they're really here in the flesh, or very close on the internet or on the other side of the phone? One-to-one is a frame that I think puts audiences and artists at an increased vulnerability. That we don't know if it's gonna happen. We don't know if it's gonna exist. We don't know if it's gonna be good. And that's what's so exciting. And you don't get that when there's a stage or when there's a gallery that you can walk away from. The stakes are quite high. Probably one of my favorite one-to-ones of all time that I saw was a piece by Yoko Ishiguro in London. She's a Japanese artist, and she did an ear cleaning ritual, which Japanese mothers will often clean the ears of their children. But it's also like something that's been fetishized inside of kind of sex culture in Japan, this cleaning of the ear. And there was something, and so she was playing with this thing, and so in her lap, she was playing a text about something quite erotic, and then she was doing this very gentle cleaning. And it's so weird to have your ear cleaned. It's something I'm not used to, because it's a sensation we don't feel as Western people often. And it was just otherworldly to be touched in a new way and to be enacting something that was a fetish without it being a fetish, to kind of explore that thing together. That was, my favorite one-to-one.